that Beatles Russian doll valued at Lloyd's of London.
It was a lot of hard work doing that, but it was moral instructive and educational, so that made it worthwhile.
Well, folks, if that wasn't enough, we have a special guest, giving you more for your money. A special guest coming up right now. Moral instructive educational. It is my pleasure to announce from the Rhode Island School of Design, aka RISD, a scientific genius who claims to have mastered time travel, none other than Dr. Ethan Strange. Now, if I may have Dr. Strange here for a moment.
Mountain range.
Hello, sir.
Dr. Strange.
Dr. Ethan Strange.
Where's your popcorn?
You've mastered the art of time travel. Is this correct?
Indeed. And not only that, I've perfected it to a degree where it can be installed in any full-sized sedan.
My goodness. That which has evaded us as mankind.
Well, you see, I should clarify, I haven't actually, at this moment, invented it yet. I invented it about 50 years from now. I'm simply going back in time to promote my invention, which has yet to occur.
So, wait a minute. You invented it 50 years in the future, and now you're back here in 2004 in Weymouth to plug your invention.
Well, it's a pride mark everywhere. We envision a global kind of time-traveling...
Wow. You're ahead of your time.
Now, can you tell me who wins the Kentucky Derby next year so I can put some money on it?
You see, it is not such a precise thing. Are you familiar with the multiverse?
Yeah, it's like in a Planet of the Apes movie where the guy talks about the infinite number of pictures and all that.
Indeed, it is very similar to that. And when we go back in time, we don't go back to our particular timeline. We go back to a moment in time which is perhaps 1 or 2% different than our timeline. And therefore, insignificant events such as the Kentucky Derby can change, fluctuate, horse to horse. Not important.
Interesting. Now, I've heard about the multiverse before.
Sorry.
Is that me?
Sorry. Hello?
This is no.
It's a long communication.
Well, that's a problem you're gonna... It doesn't... Okay.
That's
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde. Calling you from...
You give the man a cell phone, he'll text me in 5 minutes.
So you went back in time
That's important to be in earnest.
and gave cell phone technology to Oscar Wilde.
I admire his works greatly, and I wish to...
Liberate him from the dial-up, if you will.
Sure.
All right. So you've been all around the multiverse, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is the multiverse like when Superman went into the other planet and fought the evil Catwoman on Crisis on Infinite Earth? Does it have anything to do with that?
Well, it all happens.
Okay.
This is the thing about the multiverse.
So is there another me somewhere in the multiverse?
There are an infinite number of yous, Frank. An infinite number.
If I could get all the infinite me's right here, right now, look out, because I could make my army to take over the world.
So you've been to the 19th century. We've been talking about the 19th century earlier.
Certainly.
How do you feel about it? I mean, you've been... It's one thing to ask somebody, what do you think of Missouri? But I'm asking you, what do you think of an entire century?
Well, the thing you have to understand about the 19th century is that it's at an interesting point. We have metal. We don't yet have silicon. It's the Iron Age, parts of it.
Yeah. What about the people?
Well, they have silicone because it's in sand. It's just they don't do much with it.
Silicone is...
Something else.
Very 20th century.
Something else. Wait, all right.
Oh, I got blue here, I hope.
Dr. Strange, the thing that people here are wondering perhaps more than anything else, what can you tell us about the future? What is it going to be like? What predictions can you give us for the future? What do we have to look forward to or to dread about our future? As a man who's been there.
Well, for the Americans watching...
We're seen in a number of countries.
The Civil War starts next year. Try to stay calm.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow, I would suggest maybe stocking up on some yoo-hoos and some other things, a few stiff ones to go through that.
Lead suits.
Yeah.
There could always be another universe, though, folks, so try and be happy.
Dr. Ethan Strange, unfortunately, our time is limited, so we're going to ask you back another time. Maybe you could come from the future to see us again, because we'd like to talk to you some more. But very quickly, Napoleon or Destra, what do you think about it?
In light of all the things I've seen, the historical continuum, as it were, Napoleon.
All right, well, we have to stick